Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're going to talk about two strategies that you can use in this downturn, this bear market, this market volatility, so that you can actually take some of the noise, the hysteria that the TV's pumping out, and actually turn these into decisions that you can make that potentially enhance your portfolio versus thinking about making a rushed panic decision that ends up usually being a mistake. The first thing I want to talk about is a Roth conversion. So when the market is down, it sometimes is a good decision to convert your money from an IRA or a pre-retirement account, IRA, 401k, if your 401k allows it. You take the money in those pre-retirement funds or these pre-retirement accounts, you convert those to your Roth accounts. Now, that's a taxable event, so you will end up paying taxes on that money. But if you convert when the market's down, then you're going to have a lower tax liability than you would convert if you would have converted at the market's all-time high. So how can we make something positive out of what's going on with all this turmoil? What we see is usually over time, this market continues to rebound higher. There's a great piece by Putnam. I'll put this up, and this goes from roughly 1940 to 2021, and it's got all these key events. This happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, but the trend line over history has been up. And so what happens is the doom and the gloom, they cause fear, they cause hysteria, and what that does is cause a panic decision. When panic happens, you make a mistake. So instead of making the mistake, let's think back, let's pause, and let's think about how we can potentially enhance what we're doing from an investment standpoint. So again, the first thing that we could potentially do is that Roth conversion. A lot of stocks are down 20, 30, 40, 50, 60%. If that's still a stock or an investment that you believe in, then now might be a potential opportunity for you to convert that to your Roth IRA and let that money begin growing tax-free for you. Huge, huge, huge opportunity if you're thinking in the right mindset about how do you actually take this bear market as an opportunity. The second thing I want to talk about is a tax loss harvesting. Now, you would do this in your non-qualified accounts, your non-retirement accounts. So any buying or selling in here could cause a taxable event, capital gains, short-term or long-term capital gains, or in this case, capital loss. Now, if you've decided that, you don't like a certain investment anymore and it's down, a lot of people actually tend to maybe sell their winners and hold their losers till it gets back to even. What I want to challenge you to do is think about that in a little bit different landscape or a little bit different thought process. Maybe you sell your loser at a loss, and that gives you a tax loss or a long-term capital loss that you can use to offset against your taxes. Or you can also use to offset against other capital gains to kind of wash them out or equal them out. Now, there are some limitations on what you can do, and I would suggest you consult your tax advisor on that. We may do another topic on that later, but for now, I just want to talk at a really high level about how can you take advantage of what's going on in this market and utilize that to squeeze the lemon, to let some lemonade fall out, and really try to see if it is a way to empower you and your investment strategy for the long term. So again, think about tax loss harvesting, Roth conversions when you have these times of turmoil. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for listening. Be confident about your retirement. Have a great day.